And now there's this. Lots of people want jobs, but they're not qualified to fill them. A survey by Deloitte found that by 2025, 2 million manufacturing jobs will go unfilled because of the skills gap. I want to bring in Todd Hitt, Kiddar Capital CEO. Todd, manufacturing, I mean, we've been hearing this for a long time, whether it was a lack of welders and so forth, but this is becoming something of an epidemic.
It is. I mean, really fundamentally across America and specifically across Middle America is we have a lack of workers to fill these jobs. And this labor shortage has been coming for a year. We've been talking about it. And finally, Washington is now starting to actually look at it and address it. I just recently wrote a letter to the Ways and Means Committee on this very issue. And they're starting to take these things up, which is really the first solution is they know they got a problem. So.
Well, what do you want Washington to do about it?
I think in terms of private businesses, we need to increase mobility across America so people are actually moving again. So we're off, 30 years ago, 22% of Americans picked up and moved. That's what we do. We're Americans. We pick up and move where we see opportunity. Now it's down to 11% over that 30 years. That's significant. And it's something that we need to really focus on and look at. Why is that happening? So it's really lack of vocational training, lack of apprenticeships now. In the last 10 years, we've had a lot less of that going on. Right. We need to really get back to doing those things. Incentivize private business to move these people. Because in a lot of Middle America, they're stuck there. For a variety of reasons, Charles, a variety of reasons. Mortgage could still be upside down. They're not on the coast where real estate recovered quickly. They could be, just stuck there, right, in terms of being able to have the money to go find a job. It's expensive.
But a lot of times they're stuck there because they don't maybe not have that necessarily have that skill set. And I think that's the crux of the issue here. Now, I know one of the issues is, the Great Recession. A lot of people who worked, for instance, on oil, the oil rigs or welders or carpenters, whatever, they did something else. And there's sort of a lack of apprenticeship. There's not that next generation who got that hands-on training. But should corporations step up to the plate and provide it? We've heard the CEO of IBM talk about these so-called new-collar jobs. Not white-collar, not blue-collar, new-collar. So there's a lot of jobs out there, manufacturing, but across the board. And the problem seems to me that everyone's saying we need to do something, but no one wants to step into the void and present a solution.
I'm with you. And really, the solution is not just corporations on their own. It's a combination of public and private sector coming together, putting together these training facilities. You're exactly right. They need to be super flexible. They need to be modern. We're going to learn in a different way for the next economy. And if we don't figure that out now, we're going to be in trouble 30 years from now, not just the problems we have today. Yeah. So education and training has got to shift dramatically. And I'm really saying K through 12, and vocational training after that.
Absolutely.
Everyone's going to learn differently.
Todd, I think we're all coming to that realization. Todd Hitt, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
The third hour in Varney Company is next.